Some suggest that Parker's powers include the male spider's ability to hypnotize females, which he used to seduce Jones Watson into his cult of personality.
Tom Holland's and Zendaya's relationship was once the ultimate Hollywood love story, strong, supportive, and adored by fans. From the moment they met on the set of SpiderMan, their chemistry was undeniable. They went from co-stars to close friends and, eventually, to one of the most beloved couples in the entertainment industry. Their love story seemed unshakable, a rare example of a private and mature relationship in the midst of Hollywood chaos. But recently, their seemingly unbreakable bond has suffered a devastating blow. A broken promise shattered the trust between them, leaving fans wondering, what went wrong? At the heart of their romance was a deep understanding and unwavering support. They promised to stand by each other, no matter what. It was this mutual commitment that made their relationship so special. They had each other's backs through grueling filming schedules, intense media scrutiny, and the constant speculation that comes with being in the public eye. But when that promise was broken, everything changed. Was it Tom who let Zendaya down, or did Zendaya fail to keep her word, or were they both victims of growing pressures and unspoken struggles? This wasn't an overnight fallout. Tensions had been brewing for months. Their demanding careers pulled them in different directions, forcing them to spend long periods apart. Tom, who has always been deeply passionate about his craft, took on new projects that required his full attention. Zendaya, whose career skyrocketed with her Emmy-winning role in Euphoria and other high-profile projects, was equally consumed by her work. Despite their best efforts, their schedules rarely aligned, making it difficult to maintain the closeness they once had. The weight of expectations became too much. Tom and Zendaya were not just two people in love, they were a brand, a power couple admired by millions. Every public appearance, every social media post, and even their smallest interactions were dissected by fans and the media. While they tried to keep their relationship private, the constant pressure of being in the spotlight made it nearly impossible to navigate their romance without outside interference. Then came the breaking point, the moment the promise was broken. It wasn't a single dramatic event, but rather a series of small disappointments that added up over time. A cancelled plan here, a missed call there, and an increasing sense of emotional distance. The one thing they had always relied on, their unwavering support for each other, suddenly felt uncertain. The emotional fallout was heartbreaking. Tom felt betrayed, while Zendaya was devastated by the lack of communication. Both of them struggled with the realization that their relationship was no longer the safe haven it once was. As they attempted to navigate this painful chapter, their families played a crucial role in offering guidance and support. Zendaya's loved ones, who had always been protective of her, rallied around her, reminding her of her strength and independence. Tom's family, on the other hand, remained more reserved, unsure of how to help him process the emotional turmoil he was facing. Some believed this was just a temporary setback, a challenge they could overcome with time and effort. Others feared it was the beginning of the end, that the broken promise was too much to recover from. Fans have been left in shock, struggling to come to terms with the possibility that one of Hollywood's favorite couples might be over. For years, they had admired Tom and Zendaya's relationship, seeing it as an example of true love amidst the chaos of celebrity life. Now, they find themselves analyzing every past interaction, searching for signs they may have missed. Social media has been flooded with theories and speculations. Was it the pressure of fame? Were there personal differences that had been building for a long time, or was there an outside influence that played a role in their rift? While some fans have expressed disappointment and sadness, others have taken sides, fueling debates about who was at fault. Some believe Tom's dedication to his career took priority over his relationship, while others argue that Zendaya's rising success may have caused a shift in their dynamic. Regardless of the theories, the reality remains that their relationship has reached an uncertain crossroads. Despite the heartbreak, there is still hope among fans that Tom and Zendaya can find their way back to each other. Many believe that their connection is too strong to be permanently broken. They have overcome challenges before, and their deep bond might help them rebuild what was lost. But others fear that the damage has already been done, that the broken promise has created an irreparable rift. What happens next is uncertain. Will they take time apart to heal and reflect on what went wrong? Will they find a way to reconnect and rebuild their relationship, or will they decide that moving forward separately is the best path for both of them? Whatever the outcome, one thing is clear: Tom and Zendaya's relationship, once the epitome of Hollywood romance, may never be the same again. In the end, love is complicated. No matter how strong a bond may seem, relationships require effort, communication, and an unbreakable foundation of trust. Whether Tom and Zendaya find their way back to each other or choose different paths, their journey has been one of deep connection, growth, and love. Fans will continue to support them, whether together or apart, hoping that whatever happens, they find happiness and fulfillment in their lives. Because at the core of it all, beyond the fame and expectations, Tom and Zendaya are just two people trying to navigate love in a world that constantly watches their every move. The question on everyone's mind is whether Tom and Zendaya can overcome the broken promise that has shaken their relationship to its core. Will they find a way to rebuild what was once a strong and public love story, or is this the moment that marks the end? Fans are divided, with some holding on to hope and others convinced that the damage is irreversible. Supporters of the couple remain optimistic, believing that love will triumph in the end. They point to the undeniable chemistry between Tom and Zendaya, arguing that their bond runs deep enough to withstand any challenge. These hopeful fans see this as just another hurdle in their journey, a temporary setback that will ultimately make their relationship stronger. They are eager to see a reconciliation, believing that with time and effort, Tom and Zendaya can return to being the happy and inseparable couple they once were. On the other hand, a growing number of fans are becoming increasingly cynical. To them, the broken promise is a clear sign that the relationship is on the verge of collapse. They argue that trust, once broken, is difficult to repair, and no amount of love can fix what has already been shattered. Many believe that Tom and Zendaya have simply outgrown each other and that this is the inevitable conclusion of their love story. These fans have lost hope, convinced that this chapter of their lives is officially over. The uncertainty surrounding their future has left many feeling anxious, closely watching for any sign that might indicate whether reconciliation is possible or if a permanent split is imminent. Regardless of the outcome, one thing is clear: the emotional toll this situation has taken on both the couple and their fans is undeniable. As for public perception, this broken promise has undoubtedly shaken Tom and Zendaya's once flawless image. For years, they were seen as the golden couple, a dream pairing that had it all: talent, fame, and a seemingly perfect relationship. Fans were enamored by their on-screen and off-screen chemistry, and their love story was often romanticized as a real-life Hollywood fairy tale. But now, with their relationship facing its biggest test, it remains uncertain how the public will view them moving forward. Will they still be seen as the ultimate power couple, or has this scandal permanently tarnished their legacy? The fracture in their relationship has exposed them in a way they have never been before, leaving many wondering how their image will evolve in the eyes of the public. Some fans remain loyal, insisting that they deserve support during this difficult time. They argue that every relationship has its ups and downs and that Tom and Zendaya should be given the chance to work through their issues without public scrutiny. These dedicated fans refuse to let this moment define the couple, believing that they will emerge from this stronger than ever. However, others feel disillusioned. The broken promise has caused them to question the authenticity of Tom and Zendaya's relationship. The trust that once formed the foundation of their love now appears fragile, and for some fans, that realization is enough to make them feel disappointed or even betrayed. They are no longer as invested in their love story, recognizing how quickly things can unravel. The damage to their public image is still unfolding, and its full impact remains to be seen. The media's relentless focus on their relationship drama could alter how they are perceived in the industry. Once celebrated as the epitome of romance, they now find themselves under intense scrutiny. If the media continues to spotlight their personal turmoil, it could overshadow their professional achievements and reshape the way they are viewed. Yet, there is also the possibility that, with time, the public will move on and forgive them. Celebrity relationships often endure rough patches, and audiences are quick to shift their attention to the next big scandal. If Tom and Zendaya can navigate this with grace, they may be able to rebuild their reputation and regain public admiration. However, only time will tell whether the damage is temporary or permanent. Beyond their personal lives, another major question lingers: how will this affect their careers? Both Tom and Zendaya are at the height of their professional success. Zendaya has proven herself as a versatile actress with standout performances in both film and television, while Tom remains a beloved figure in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Their careers have been on an upward trajectory, and they have managed to balance fame and professionalism exceptionally well until now. With their relationship now under the microscope, the uncertainty surrounding their future could have ripple effects on their work. Will their personal drama become a distraction, potentially impacting their ability to secure future roles, or will they successfully separate their professional lives from their private struggles? Hollywood can be unforgiving, and public perception plays a significant role in an actor's career longevity. Ultimately, the future of Tom and Zendaya, both as a couple and as individuals in the entertainment industry, is uncertain. This broken promise has shifted the trajectory of their relationship, leaving fans and media alike watching closely to see what happens next. Will they overcome this obstacle and emerge stronger, or is this the final chapter in their love story? One thing is certain: the drama surrounding Tom and Zendaya's relationship will continue to capture the public's attention, sparking ongoing speculation about what lies ahead. Whether they reconcile or go their separate ways, their story is far from over. What do you think? Is this the breaking point for Tom and Zendaya, or can they overcome this challenge? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates on their relationship and other shocking celebrity developments.